This needs to load. Hey, you right guys, Trovemundy Joe here, and today we are watching reacting to episode 3 of Riverdale Season 1. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm always honest with my videos. If I hate a show, I'll tell you. If I love a show, I'll tell you. If there's a guilty pleasure that I actually just want a marathon, I'll tell you. And when episode 2 of this finished last week, I wanted episode 3. And I've been kind of sat here, kind of waiting for it all week. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't think I'd even class this as a guilty pleasure at the moment, because I am actually enjoying it. I think it's actually a good show. Episode 2 was miles better than episode 1. I'm excited to see what they do with episode 3, which characters kind of interact with Veronica and Archie is what we need. I'm going to clear up some stuff now. I don't hate Betty, and I don't hate, I forgot the guy's name already, the guy who's like Archie's ex-best mate. I don't hate any character at the moment. It's too early to kind of hate someone. So when I say I like some characters better than others, it doesn't mean I hate that other character. It just means I prefer, i.e. Veronica to Betty, personally. But I know a lot of people prefer Betty to Veronica, and then a lot of people prefer Archie to this guy and that guy and everyone, and I'm just kind of going to get trashed either way. But no, there's not a character I like hate at the moment. I actually do like Betty. I'm more Veronica and Archie. I know a lot of people kind of like Betty and Veronica. Like, if that's the thing, I'm down for that as well. But Betty and Archie at the moment, not so much. But maybe this episode will change my view on things, so we'll have to wait and see. So if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you want to, remember to subscribe, and I'll leave a link to the Patreon page down below if you do want to help support the channel. I'm excited for this. You're excited for this. Thea, are you excited for this? Yes, she is. Let's do it. Another little thought you kind of picked up on the song I was kind of doing. I'm gonna get like a framed La La Land poster behind me. So we're gonna get rid of all these little kind of this is in like a month's time. We're gonna get rid of all those and get a La La Land poster because La La Land is sick. I'll tell you one thing, I don't hate the character, but one thing I'm not too keen on with this show at the moment is this story here. The teacher and Archie. Just because I've seen it so many times before, it's like, that's the only reason. If it does something interesting with it, we'll wait and see.
As the shadows around Riverdale deepened, the lines that
I'm just saying as well, her being the killer I find kind of too obvious, so I don't think it'll be her. Because every reaction I watch this, everyone's like, she's the killer. So I don't think she's going to be the killer.
To clarify,
we'll see.
I didn't mean I was guilty of killing Jason.
Yeah.
We went for an early morning boat ride, and the boat tipped and capsized.
No brother and sister go on a boat ride in the middle of summer, hugging like that,
Goodbye on the Greendale.
giving these sexual tension looks to each other, holding hands. I smell incest.
Well, if you are so keen on reporting, why don't you come work with your father and me? The Register could really use a Lois Lane type like you.
Her mum's a bitch, like fuck that.
See who fired the shot?
No, sir.
Were you alone?
Oh, the ultimate question.
No, sir.
Who were you with?
Oh shit!
Let's make it 4th of July you'll never forget.
Just tell her.
My dog, Vegas.
So, are you a suspect now?
My dog Vegas.
including me.
Not me, girl.
Oh, Veronica, I love you. I actually love her. Like, I'm just
Should we maybe re-binge Making a Murderer on Netflix tonight?
letting you know again.
Sorry. I've got a date tonight.
You do?
Which Riverdale hottie made the cut?
Hey, Philo. I was
No.
coming by the Pembroke to pick you up at 8.
No, not the knob jockeys. I swear to God.
Chuck
You're
Clayton.
going on a date with Chuck?
He's
I'm
kind
Chuck
of
Bass. Like, it's not even Chuck Bass, it's
He's
fucking...
the hottest of hot. And he's the varsity football coach's
To be
son.
fair, we know the
Girl
middle
that's
one's
like
Bellend. We don't know if the other one's
dating a
Bellend,
kid.
but we'll wait and see.
If print journalism is dead,
I'm actually mad,
what am I
because
doing here?
Archie
Blue
and...
gold isn't dead, Daddy. I'm hoping you'll come right for the blue and gold.
I just don't think the school paper's the right fit for my voice.
See, I shit these two more. I'm actually being genuinely honest. These two will make a cuter couple than her and Archie.
People don't want to admit.
That was an error in judgment.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry, I'm not perfect.
Yeah, you're pretty far from perfect lately, Archie. That's why you're grounded.
What? Are you serious?
Grounded? Like you could ground this guy. He's buff as fucking knock you out.
Your music, you got it.
I'm not 10 years old, Dad. You can't
You
say
wanna go
that.
for 3?
Alright. I'm just saying as well, in like the UK, getting grounded isn't really a thing. Like, I don't know anyone who's been grounded, like, ever.
Okay, let me see. Butter purple.
Oh, Veronica, please. He better, is he gonna be a bad end? I don't know.
I'm gonna have my hands full with you, huh?
No. 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 No.
We were in the clear.
I left your name out of it, so it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Big a deal. Archie, you are caught up in a murder investigation.
You need to stop. You need to stop now. Oh my god. She's so annoying. Yeah, I left your name out of it. Oh, we're gonna go to jail. It's like, fucking god. He literally said he was with his dog. Like,
Chuck.
Chuck has muscles for days, but his conversation is not the stuff of Oscar Wilde or even Diablo Cody.
okay, so she knows she can do better,
How was
sort
the
of.
sticky maple you had last night?
Oh,
What
fuck,
now?
bitch.
Sticky maple Chuck gave you? How was it?
We had a brownie sundae, if that's what you hyenas mean.
Well, that was piss poor insulting right there.
Oh my god.
I like this chap as well. The guy in the middle. He's sick. I like it. I don't know his name.
Excuse me? Chuck Clayton.
I told you he was a twat. Like, I literally called it.
What do you say, in or out?
But it's like, oh. Mate, it's exciting. Oh my god, this is exciting.
Veronica. Betty, what are you guys doing?
Did they just see his
Don't worry
knob?
about it. I mean it, Andrews. Hit the shower.
Mate, I bet his knob has a six-pack. I'm just saying.
Humiliating girls for any reason under any circumstances, jerk.
Look, I get you're not a closet kind
Cute.
of girl, but hey, you want to
Adorable.
But please, fight back.
They're so brain dead. Like, I actually can't, like, oh my god.
You only make it harder on yourself.
Fucking jocks. Like, it's like, you know, Candice Kane and Edit the game. It's literally them. And they're just there, like, smashing their heads against walls. Oh my god, she's crying. If the actress of Veronica ever hears this, I love you. You don't need to cry.
I like the looks of that boy.
Thea, what are you doing?
This story's bigger than we thought. I started asking
what?
around to see if what happened to you happened to
Ooh,
anyone else.
Betty!
Anyone would go on record. I will.
Is that Bob?
Ethel was just about to tell us.
Ethel, mate, this is what happens when you get taken to the upside down.
Telling people that I.
Now, I can guarantee fans of Stranger Things are going to get behind this show because she's in it. They should have just named her Bob and be done with it.
Tragic origin story.
Okay, she needs to do one.
I am going scorched earth on these privileged, despicable mysteries.
I love it. I
You
actually
want to
love
get
it.
caught in that backdraft, Cheryl? Call me, or any of these beautiful, young, strong...
Oh, women power. I love it.
Slut. One more time.
Mate, this is so sick.
Hey, I'm gonna take care of it.
Thea, you're annoying. I'm trying to watch Riverdale. Jump up. There we go.
She was teaching us how to shoot targets.
Oh, okay.
Dilton Doily
So, that's
shot the
interesting,
gun
I
on
guess.
July 4th.
He's a hardcore survivalist.
Thea, what are you doing?
I mean, do you know why we're called the Pussycats? Because we have to claw our way into the same rooms that you can just waltz into. So if you think that you can write my experience...
It's okay.
I like it.
She's right.
At least it's given a bit more to him because the first two episodes they were just like didn't do fuck all, but tried to make him main characters.
You know
So
Trev Brown, right? Valerie's brother?
they'll come around to watch it, I'm sure.
Full dark, no stars, Veronica. I'm with you,
Ooh, Betty!
and I have a plan.
I like it. Getting chills. This shit's good. It's good. Archie's loving it. I like Archie this episode. Because he's not following the teacher around like a lost puppy. Look how happy he is.
Seduce Scarlet doesn't suit you, dear.
You need
I'm borrowing it.
to do one.
Polly
Jealous.
grew up too fast. I
That's
don't
all I
know.
hear is jealousy because your daughter's more attractive than you. Always sassy while keeping it classy. That's what Bear's on about at the moment. Oh my god.
Hey, Chuck.
Can I sit?
Not if you want to discuss Veronica.
Oh my gosh, it looks
Only in
amazing.
so
I'll be there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm sure you will,
Hey,
mate.
Don't worry. I'll be gentle.
Dear. Oh my god, he's...
can't wait.
Told you to, Nick. Oh my
Betty
god.
and I talked it over, and we decided it's time to stop fighting up Archie and start learning.
No, guys, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna cry.
Isn't it?
No, don't do it, Veronica.
Come on. Let's get wet.
Should we wait for Betty to
Mate,
get
it
here
is
first?
blatantly a trap. Even I'm not this stupid. Good things don't... Even Veronica's like, damn. I'm still more Veronica, but... Wow. That might be the best scene in cinematic history.
And neither of you have done anything to catch his killer.
Oh my god.
Penelope Blossom, I thought I might run into you. Would you like to give me a quote regarding linguistics?
Oh, yes!
Alice.
I like it. She deserves that, so I don't really care.
As a parent, it's really hard to watch your kid chase a dream they may never catch when real-life opportunities are passing them by.
No, you can catch any dream you want if you try hard enough, mate.
He has talent.
Have you seen La La Land?
I'm
There
not
you
gonna
go.
lie.
What made you take such an interest in my son?
His massive dick.
She's a special kid.
Yeah, well, it's one way to put it then. Are they gonna kill it? No, I know they're not gonna. I don't even know why I'm suggesting that, but imagine they just full on drown him.
Peg, tell the
Oh my
truth about what
God.
happened between you and Veronica. Peg,
Bob being
now
an...
time for your reward. Sticky
Oh.
maple of your own.
Wait, what? What?
Apologize for ruining Polly.
What the
Do it, Jason!
Oh my god!
Say you're
Oh
sorry.
my god.
What were you guys talking about?
You?
Come on, mate.
She believes in you, Archie.
And therefore, I believe in you. Yeah, there we go. Wolverine's on his side, we're all good. Now, I've already got a nickname for Wolverine for how to go with murder, so can't be taking that one.
Ever has before.
I love Veronica. I'm just like, I love her.
What are we talking about?
I feel like we're going to mention that every episode.
What do you mean?
Good and evil. Light and dark. Betty and Veronica.
No,
Two
it's
sides
not
of the
that
same
dramatic,
coin.
mate. It's not good and evil. They're both good people. Calm down.
Give
Good
it
and
a
evil.
Whether
Trying to make
being
guys like
sex or
Lost.
romance.
Nice.
We
Nice.
walked through the fire.
I saw something at Sweetwater River.
Oh,
Something nobody else saw.
what was that then? A
A
UFO.
car
Wait, what?
by the river's edge.
Oh,
She was there.
with our...
Despite all of our recent troubles,
Oh,
I
I'm
would
not
have
going to
done
say that bit.
anything.
I'm
and
sure.
now there was nothing.
And they're
I
having sex in the classroom,
Anyone
probably with the doors wide open as well
could
for
do to
everyone to
save
see. Oh dear me, Riverdale. Pretty good. There we go, that is episode 3 of Riverdale. Again, I really enjoyed that episode. I think it's getting better and better. Love the mystery that seems to be going on. It's not the like most amazing mystery I've ever seen in a TV show, but it's more kind of, that's it, I know that's like the main story, but I see that as like the kind of back point of the plot. I just see the characters interacting and what's going on with like episode stories instead of like the overarching story. More interesting, if that makes sense. Like with this, Veronica and Betty teaming up with the other girls to take down these kind of jocks. Like I find all those little stories, and again, Archie teaming up with the Pussycats, just more interesting than the actual murder. I don't like the thing with the murder at the moment, at least, is I don't really care. Like I know it's only episode 3, so I'm not going to be like too invested. Like I can't wait to find out who's killed this Jason guy, because I didn't care for Jason at all. Relating back to kind of like, let's say Scream, for example, even though I like already I kind of prefer this to Scream in a way. It's a lot better made than Scream is, but the killer was kind of always in the background. It was always there. And he or she was always killing people that we kind of got to know. Where this is like one murder for a character we never even knew. Obviously, he was a dickhead anyway. The sister like is our only relation to that character, and I don't even really care for her. So the whole murder thing, I'm not really too interested at the moment, but we'll see. Like I say, in future, we are only on episode 3. But yeah, all the other stories I really liked. It was kind of weird. I kind of noticed towards the end of the episode, but like Archie, Veronica, and Betty, they hadn't interacted like all three of them really. I don't think the entire episode, apart from one time at the start. I think it's like once at the start, and then they hadn't even spoken. Like obviously Veronica and Betty was speaking throughout the entire episode, and that jacuzzi scene live, that was amazing. Just because of Veronica, like Betty looked good, but Veronica, oh my god, I love her so much. But yeah, I like Betty and Veronica teaming up, and we didn't need them kind of going back to Archie and being like, oh, we got to do stuff with you as well, let's help you with your music. So I'm glad they just had their own little thing going on this episode. It's cool. Same with Archie. I like this thing with the Pussycats. It made those 3 characters a lot more interesting with this episode, instead of the first 2 where they were just kind of there singing and they were actually a bit annoying. Now they're actually a bit more to him. They kind of opened up a bit more to Archie, which was really cool. And his dad as well. Like his dad's a dad. He's not like, you know, I get it. I get grounding him. But then when he's putting up the music stuff, I was like, okay, he's listening to his dreams and all that shit, I guess. The whole teacher thing, I still don't really care for her as a character. I don't really care about that relationship at all. But I forgot the guy's name as well, but the guy who's the journalist who's going around asking all the questions, he's pretty cool. He was decent this episode. Same with Betty, she was good this episode. So yeah, I just think the only character I don't really like is Betty's mum. But I don't think anyone really goes like, oh, she's such an amazing character, so I think we're all good. Rating Master episode, I think that was the best episode so far, so I'm feeling like a 7.8, 7.9, so just under an 8. Like I say, I don't see it as a guilty pleasure show actually. I thought I would going into it, I thought, oh, this would be like a really guilty pleasure show because it's going to be so cheesy. And like, and while the dialogue's not, you know, like amazing dialogue or the story's not amazing, I think they've done a really good job so far with the characters. I'd say it's episode 3 and I like the majority of them. I think that's really cool. I like the kind of school, and I love like school drama shit. I don't know why, it's at least so far, it's a good show. It's a good show. Episode 1, that could be guilty pleasure. But 2 and 3 I think have been fairly decent, so yeah, we'll wait and see what happens next. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll leave a link to the Patreon page down below if you do want to help support the channel. And thanks again for continuing to watch these. And yeah, like I said, just let's get a little discussion going on in the bottom. I want to know who your favourite character is so far and why, if you can be bothered to say why. I don't know. I'm going Veronica because she's gorgeous, she's a badass, and I don't know, I see potential with the character. And she's beautiful. Did I say she was beautiful, Thea? Archie at like a close second. I do like Archie as well, but yeah. Until next week, guys, for episode 4. Whole week. Oh, God, peace.